Roses are a good plant, a good flower to have in the garden in July and June and round about that time, but actually they're not very good for bees and other insects because they have so many petals that the bees can't get to the pollen. So although they look lovely, they're not really very good for wildlife. This is one of the few original plants that is still here, that was here when we first came. Lots of things in the vegetable garden are completely dependent on being fertilised by bees and other insects. So I'm thinking of runner beans and French beans and broad beans, tomatoes and various other things, but of course the seeds wouldn't even be there to grow if the previous plants hadn't been fertilised by bees. And also apples on the apple tree, of which there are many, many, many this year. These tomato flowers need to be pollinated by bees, and then hopefully they'll turn into tomatoes like these. Actually, this plant was meant to be little small orange tomatoes, but it looks as if they're going to be big red ones when they're ripe. But it's got quite a good crop on there. I think we're going to have a very big crop of apples this year, as we did last year. But whether we're going to be able to pick many of them, I don't know, because they're very high up on this tree and on this tree, which is falling over very rapidly, probably partly because of the weight of the apples on it. It's really going over our neighbour's garden, and I think all the apples will fall off into their garden.